Are you looking for a Valentine's Day cocktail to make for your sweetie this Valentine's Day? Welcome back to the Home Bartender. I am Anne, and today we are making an Amaretto Sour. This is not made from a sour mix, it's from scratch, and you will truly impress your Valentines with this cocktail. So come join me, let's make it. All right, the ingredients for the Amaretto Sour are 1.5 ounces of Amaretto Liqueur, 3/4 of an ounce of cask-proof bourbon, 1 ounce of fresh lemon juice, 1/4 ounce or about 1 teaspoon of 2-to-1 rich simple syrup, 1/2 ounce or a little bit less than 1 egg white, and 2 brandied cherries. Now let's mix the Amaretto Sour. So we're going to start with 1/4 ounce or basically 1 teaspoon of the 2-to-1 rich simple. I have a video for that. If you want to learn how to make that, I will link it. And then we're going to have an ounce actually of lemon juice. And then we're going to do 1.5 ounces of Amaretto. I'm using an Amaretto from Hood River, Oregon today. And then we're going to have 3/4 ounce of this cask-proof bourbon. All in there. And then I'm going to get the egg white in there. All right. Let's get some ice in there. You know what, I think I'm gonna try this actually first. I'm gonna shake this just a little bit first. Let's see what kind of foam we can get at the end. Then let's do a big block, and I think 1 smaller block would be good. And we'll get this together. Shake it for a little bit longer. You wanna really get this cold. But then I'm going to shake it again, and that's called a reverse dry shake. So what I'm going to do is take the ice out now. And get that lid on again. Shake it one more time. I find that these Japanese cobbler shakers work really well for me when I'm trying to get a good froth on the egg. That looks pretty good. Let's see how it goes. See if I can get the lid off. It's quite slippery. And then I'm going to double strain this into an old-fashioned glass here. I'm just going to strain it through my tea strainer and see how that goes with the froth. All right, that's not bad. And then we're going to garnish with 2 cherries. That is an Amaretto Sour. You can find the history of this recipe on lots of different websites, but I found this one on Liqueur.com, and this is with a cask-proof version by Jeffrey Morgenthaler at the new Clyde Tavern in Portland, Oregon. It's by far the best that I have tasted because it is made from scratch, and there is no sweet and sour mix in this cocktail. I wanted to tell you that cask-proof bourbon is a bourbon that is usually over 110 proof, always over 110 proof actually, no water added to bring down the proof, and usually it's generally screened, filtered, so filtered through a screen, and that's just to get out the particulate matter. So let's try the Amaretto Sour. Oh man. This drink is luscious. It's sweet. But you know what? It's not too sweet. That cask-proof bourbon, I think, is needed in this cocktail to bring down the sweetness of that amaretto kind of cherry flavor. It smooths that out quite a bit. It also leaves a little vanilla on your tongue. It's smoky a little bit, so it's also a little spicy, but it's really very smooth. And I would consider definitely making this for your sweetheart for Valentine's Day. I just wanted to mention my little bone to pick. These are little cocktail picks that they make over at Surfside Sips. Andrew has been very supportive to me. He's a really cool guy. So head over there. They make straws and tiki straws, different kinds of straws, and little picks out of the same glass that Pyrex is made out of. They're very durable. So if you use the code HBAN20 at checkout, you get 20% off. And I found this glass at my local supermarket, Market of Choice in Ashland, Oregon. Great little find. Join me on Instagram for a picture and a recipe, and I am at Home Bartender and there. I'm also on Facebook. And here on YouTube, it's really helpful if you would subscribe. So it's that red button that says subscribe right next to the channel's name. And I'm trying to get 250 new subscribers. That's my goal. So help me out and share it with a friend. And if you hit the notification button, then you'll be notified when we come online with a new video next week. So join me then. See you next week, and happy Valentine's Day.